Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Boxiest, and today we're going to continue the What If series. What if events had gone differently? And in this What If, we're going to change the history of Cobra Kai. What if Kyler joined Miyagi-Do during the events of Cobra Kai Season 6? So in this timeline, Cobra Kai would still be defeated in the valley, and Kyler would show up at the Miyagi-Do dojo. The other students would be surprised to see him, and Kyler would say that he wanted to learn Miyagi-Do, so those events would continue. Kyler would still attend college in this timeline, and he would practice karate during his free time, and Miyagi-Do would continue training for the Seikai Taikai. Season 6 would continue. The Seikai Taikai would still be revealed to take place in Barcelona, so Daniel and Johnny would still have to pick 6 fighters to compete in the Seikai Taikai, and they would still have a hard time deciding on who would go. So much like in the original timeline, Daniel would still bring in Mike Barnes, and Mike would still do a series of challenges to determine the top students, and those challenges would carry on. Mike would still choose his top 4, and Mike will still have to decide the remaining 2 spots on Miyagi-Do's team. Those events would continue, and much like in the original timeline, Johnny would still go talk to Mike, and those events would stay the same. And the next day, Mike would say that the last 5 are too close to call, so Mike would still want the remaining 5 to race, so the challenge would begin. And Devin would still put laxatives in Kenny's water, so Kenny would still be out. So Devin and Kyler would race to the same flag. Kyler would fight Devin for the flag, and in this timeline, Kyler would defeat Devin, and he would make the team. Dimitri and Hawk would still fight over the last flag, and much like in the original timeline, Dimitri would still take advantage of Hawk, and he would still get the last flag. So Dimitri would be the final member on the Miyagi-Do team, and those events would carry on. Season 6 would continue. Tori's mom would still pass away. Johnny and Daniel would still want Miguel and Robbie to compete for captain, so Miguel and Robbie would still fight. Robbie would still be balanced in this timeline, and he would still defeat Miguel, so Robbie would still be the boys' captain. Sam and Tori would still fight, and Tori would still be fighting with Anchor. Amanda and Daniel would still stop the fight, and much like in the original timeline, Tori would still quit Miyagi-Do, and she would still leave. So in this timeline, Sam would be the girls' Miyagi-Do captain, and Daniel and Johnny would choose Hawk to take Tori's place. Those events would continue. Miyagi-Do would still make it to the Seikai Taikai, and they would be surprised to see Chris and Cobra Kai there, and they would be heartbroken to see Tori and Cobra Kai. The Seikai Taikai would continue, and that is where I'm going to end part 1. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think would have happened if Kyler joined Miyagi-Do during the events of Cobra Kai Season 6? Let me know in the comments below. YouTube lets me know that the majority of you are not subscribed, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys next time.